Hello, my name is Lauren Kadooka and I am a second year here at the University of Akron. I am an anthropology major and I'm currently taking Japanese culture through film. For the film The Eternal Zero, I personally really liked it. I liked how it gave a different perspective and a better understanding of the Japanese mindset. It showed a lot of terms such as Bushido, Shudanishiki, Kenkyo, and Giri, and many more. And again, that's helped us gain a better understanding, especially for those terms. As for the films that made the biggest impression on me, it would either be The Eternal Zero or In This Corner of the World. I like those films because it was based during World War II, and I'm actually from Hawaii, so my perspective or what I hear about World War II is based around the bombing of Pearl Harbor. So from these two movies, it was interesting to see the Japanese side of it, because the Japanese people also were greatly affected by this war. And usually when people think of Japan and World War II, they think of either the bombing of Pearl Harbor or Nagasaki, Hiroshima. But especially from In This Corner of the World, it gave us a different side of it. Not only focusing more on the Japanese side of it, but showing places like Kure, other places in Japan that were also affected by the war, and I really like that about those films. The concepts that I thought were most interesting compared to American culture would be Gambaru. I guess compared to American people, Japanese appear to be a lot more diligent and hard workers. I know Americans come across to a lot of other countries as lazy, which can be understandable. Americans definitely lack motivation in a lot of different aspects, and we tend to find the easy way out of things. Another term that was interesting was Shudanishiki. Japanese culture is definitely more focused on groupism compared to American, where we're more individualistic. And I actually like the idea of groupism because you're taking away a lot from the feelings of selfishness and focusing more on other people, which America could probably learn a lot from. But at the same time, I also think that there's a line to draw between the group's needs and your needs, because self-value in a sense and what you want in life is also equally important. And I guess that's also more on the American side of it, of individualistic, but a good mix of both would be good. Not to the point where you're being selfish, but not to the point where you're being too selfless. Something I want to know more about would probably be Gambaru. I'm interested on how people in Japan are able to find that motivation or that Gambaru, and how they're able to work that hard. Because, like I said earlier, Americans can be pretty lazy, and people that have Gambaru or that motivation, that sense of hardworking nature, it's very rare in our society. So I think that that's very interesting, and I would like to know more of your side of it or more of what you think of it. If I were to teach American culture to foreign students, the key concepts I would probably focus on would be freedom, equality, and rights, because that's what a lot of Americans are focused on in our society. Um, as I said before, America is more individualistic than compared to focused to groupism. Also in America, there's this sense of achieving the American dream or desire to achieving the American dream, which is the ideal that every citizen should have equal opportunity to achieve success and prosperity through hard work, determination, and initiative. A film that actually demonstrates this American dream, this desire, really well is the movie Great Gatsby, so that would be a good film to show. On a more funnier side of it, I think a movie or a film such as Forrest Gump would also be a good film to show, because it's definitely more relaxed and funnier and brief, but it gives you a quick rundown on, or a quick playthrough of American history. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this. I'm very glad that I could take this class, Japanese Culture Through Film, and learn more about your culture. Sayonara.